Dear friends, thanks you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak at this event launched by Cisli. Many thanks and appreciation for Italian people, unions and civil society for standing in solidarity with Palestinian people. Thanks you for taking to the street and demonstrating in Italy, in Lombardia, Milano, and demanding to stop the war of genocide, ethnic cleansing, displacement, and starvation. Let me tell you that the Palestinian people are loyal and friendly people and will never forget the support and solidarity that the people of Europe, especially the Italian people, the people of Lombardia, Milan, the civil society organization, and the CISL trade union, ISCOS and FILCA have offered us. Everything that has been offered remain engraved in our hearts and will remain in our memories. Also, I salute the Italian people and the Italian unions that organized the demonstrations in September and the 3rd of October in all Italian cities. Yes, we are happy about the ceasefire of the war of extermination. What is required is the opening of the boarding allow to enter of humanitarian aid. This must lead to the recognition of the Palestinian people's rights to self-determination, the end of the occupation, and the establishment of Palestine state until the 1967 borders. And let me tell you something about the relation between our trade union PFTU with the Cisli and ISCOS and FILCA. I had been many times in Italy, and we started the cooperation relationship in 2004 until now. And last February, we signed a new agreement with FILCA. They support us in many activities for women and for child labor and for all the department. We got good support from the Lombardia Milano trade unions. We are a people who love peace, hate war and terrorism, and strive to live in dignity like other peoples. We don't have oil or weapons, but we have the will and determination to win. Yes, we have lost many of people, our people and our land, but we believe that there are free people in the world who will stand by us until we establish our independent state with Jerusalem as its capital. Let me tell you what happened in Gaza Strip under the war. They destroyed everything. They destroyed the building, the hospitals, the schools, the university, the mosques, the church. They killed the life in Gaza Strip. Also, after the war, what happened in the West Bank and Jerusalem. Our struggle in West Bank with the settler. As you know, there is about 400 settlement in Gaza Strip, and there is about 800,000 settlers live in the West Bank. And our struggle after the war attack the villages in the night. They kill the people, they kill the youngs, they burn the homes, they burn the cars, also they burn the cars. And you know, there is, before the war in Gaza, there is about 190,000 workers work inside Israel, also 20,000 workers from Gaza Strip. Also there is about 25,000 workers work in the settlement in West Bank. After the war in Gaza, everyone lost the job and lost their life. There is no job enough because the economy in Palestine is very weak. And you know, after the war, what happened in West Bank? It's high employment rate and high percent of poverty, because there is now about 34% unemployment in the West Bank and 80% unemployment in Gaza Strip. I want to tell you something about the situation of Gerico and Jordan Valley district. You know, there is about 40 Israeli settlement, and there is many army camps, and there is industrial zone between Gerico and Jerusalem is called Misher Adumim. It's a big industrial zone in the West Bank. There is about 160 factories, Israeli factories. There is about 10,000 Palestinian workers work in this industrial zone. Also, there is another sector. There is many restaurants in the Dead Sea Beach, but our problem as a trade union in the area about the workers who work in the agriculture Israeli settlement. There is about 5,000 workers, Palestinian workers, 25% women, 10% from child, and they work in a bad situation and a bad condition without any document. Our role as a trade union to organize these workers and to give them the legal support and to follow up the legal issues in the Israeli labor court. Finally, of course, the union play an important role in promoting peace among peoples. They play an important role in strengthening communication between unions and workers, based on recognition and respect for the rights of others. They play an important role in recognizing that people should live in their countries in freedom and dignity, free from occupation and oppression. And before we talk about the workers' rights, we must fight for the freedom of peoples and for humanity. Finally, in this celebration, I call you upon to continue the struggle and demonstration until the end of Israeli occupation and to preserve geographical and political unity of Gaza Strip as a part of the state of Palestine under umbrella of the Palestinian National Authority. Thank you very much.